that therapy session in, homies. Cause I have so much rage that when I jump in your cage, I take a page off that old playbook from the first Call of Duty game ever, where many heads I would sever on whatever Call of Duty server available. And I haven't changed much, man. It's the same old game plan, man. Mr. Merca bitch, murking me some dirty bitches. One by one, they line up in front of my golden gun, causing flights to crash in Battlefield 2042, if and when I'm in the mood. And not to be rude, but in IRL 2022, I can tell you how we do. From Russia with love, trying to give Ukraine that warm embrace. Their future they must face, and yours will be left with no trace if you even attempt to stand toe to toe, or face to face with that foe next door. That high score keeping, that big man got enough time left on that clock, as they try to rewind and see if that was real, the way I shot him in the behind. That kill cam can't lie, cause they always die when I try. When I'm high, I shine with my flashlight attachment as your soul I'm snatching. I'll show you how we do as I get my therapy session in, homies. Cause you have been boarded by this bullet hoarder, this body bag filling a door, a motherfucking gold camo pistol 19 holding 11, that AK crowd killing destroyer, a light in his eyes from that danger close double fisting those Molotovs, with that backfire on a melee biatch. You thought so, I thought not, as I toss that grenade back, my ass you cannot fade. I think not, I take it to the tippy top of that map, with a downward plunge into the lungs of my enemies, on their knees begging, sir please, just give me 5 seconds to plant this bomb, cause I'm trying to move forward so you little bitches move over, cause it's over for now and later. I show the haters the door with my gold camo AK-47 to your dome. As you walk through that threshold, your soul I do hold, with headphones in tow. I heard you creeping with no ninja perk equipped, your life I did wreck without even giving a heck, made you hit the deck in a motherfucking rover, playing fetch with Rover, as your girl drove her to the vet, that military man. Told you I keep mines in check, in lines cause my life already was a wreck. Face down on the deck, no ability to feed my pets, my family too, oh so true. Plants that starved my girls, alarm this life of mine, all swirled in a haze, trapped in that maze. My hesitation has been creating some sort of big debate, and I'm here today to set the record straight. In the mirror I face with much disgrace, wait no that's your way, as it was you that hesitated. You crazy people got me twisted, insisting I'm so lazy, trying to put me on your level, but I'm gonna show you how to steady gain that fame, how to grab up so many followers you can't contain. In my current position with my wrist these cops stick twisting, I'll have to be insisting my current mission is simply unlisting, cause I've been listening to Mr. Snowden while I was snowed in, and I know then how they listen through the webcam of lies, that dark web of deceit, with national archives at our feet. I dug deep like the graves of our victims, and I sought retribution like with my robo-killer phone number, cause you can't even see me when I'm dropped to my knees begging for help, on that diet of kelp and propel, only needing a rubber stamp, that seal of approval, never being able to be removed, that sixth sense, that glue on a Simtex, your plans at a hard point I did wreck, as my crew sticks together no matter the weather, or whatever map we endeavor. A man nevertheless, I must confess, your girl I did undress. If you really want to address the issue, here's my address, but I promise you man, you're gonna really be left in a dress, addressing the wounds as they need cleanings. You get my meanings? I don't want to fucking lame, I take that pain, that's why I remain not a bloodstain, cause in the hard point, it ain't hard to make my point. As I smoke my joint, I remain dominating in the domination over all of the nations, my teammates be embraced, as the shame ran across the faces of our enemies as it turned all around. So here I stand sitting in a recliner at 42 with no choice but to be rude with my voice. So to be clear over the microphone to a voice is hoarse, of course, I ran that course, cause clearly you don't know me homies, or my homies. I am that one that pawned that gun, instead of emptying the gun magazine, know what I mean, painting that town red and leaving you all dead, cause we needed that food, thought past the present and the way to the future. With no sutures I stood, I rose with those thorns, those horns, like that sour flower with the power to save us, cause Mary Jane don't wanna hurt us like that nicotine, know what I mean, it's a friendly smoke. So if you're stressed, take a toke, and sit back and create, there can be no debate, our fate is our own. So if you're listening, go pawn that gun, cause trust, I've been locked up and that shit sucks. I can tell you firsthand, you wanna be able to move your hands without being told, without being sold, realizing it's about the gold that cannot buy happiness, but does streamline comfort and ease in transitions. So if you're listening to the transmissions, it's on my teams you would be wishing, enlisting, this life we will be fisting, and twisting it when it's in. That's right homie, I came to win, we got one turned up, the one having fun under the sun, as they run under the stars, under the moon, on that daily basis, so let's face these war-torn lives together, dropping in on them like whatever, on that like that, follow that, comment on that, share that, as I subscribe to a follow back kind of mentality, that has to be the reality of our virtual reality, on that TikTok taking down our own copyrighted music, on that hashtag same, as if I came from a different place, that's strange, it's just me with the save, I gave my life to clear out that landmine so you could easily find a way in, and in due time land around that corner, made that man an organ donor, as we delve into a future with no sutures. It's been building since the tender age of 12, when I opened a Christmas gift on that list early, hidden away in the attic. I was an addict, so we crept up and ripped up that tape, and beat that game, with no shame, reapplied the tape and put it back in the same place. I think you know what I mean, cause I come with the real, that's the new deal, as I seal this therapy session, hashtag needed, hashtag CC.